Sunday.
Yeah, we are at Cool Today Park where the Braves have their spring training baseball.
Out.
Yeah.
We're really tacky. Here we are.
Look behind us, though. If you can see out, that's the field. I can barely see the outfield, I guess. We're right down the left field line.
We'll take a walk over there.
All right, we'll take a walk. And
I'll show you what's happening.
Yeah, while you're doing that, I'm going to sip on my Bullet bourbon here. And away. Oh, I didn't know you were going on the road.
I'm not going
across
out
the
on
street
the
there where all those trees are. That will eventually be condos, I'm certain. Florida won't be happy until everywhere is somewhere habitable. I don't know how far this thing reaches as far as. All right, so there's the field. Talk them through it, Sarah.
You're good. He doesn't think you all can hear him. Not that anybody wants to.
What'd you say?
I said you don't think anybody can hear you. Not that anybody wants to. This Tommy Hawk Tiki Bar. Crowd's coming in. It will be good.
Get the stage area.
Stage is set. He's sitting.
Hi. Good morning. So that's what we're looking at. Hopefully you will be looking at it as well when you get here.
See, they can hear you just fine.
Okay, good. In the meantime, let's see here. Thanks for those of you who tune in to listen to our shenanigans, I guess. This is the last gig of the weekend, obviously being it's Sunday and everything. But
you got a day off.
I do. Well, kind of. We got trivia tomorrow. And trivia is just as exhausting as any gig because I have to use my brain. And anytime I use my brain, problems. Mary Conrad, she made it clear that her team that we are on, the Sharks, the Venice Sharks, have won at trivia on Monday, but we were not there. And I think that maybe not her, but I'm a hindrance. So maybe I think that was her way of saying don't show up.
No, I'm absolutely. I'm like a chair warmer. I like to go socialize, eat, and drink. I may know an answer. I may not.
We like to keep you up with what's going on in the world of Archer music. I'd like to talk to my mother for a second, Jan Archer. I know she's watching. So if the rest of you, if you could do me a favor and put your fingers in your ear, could you bring the camera over here so that it's just me talking to my mother? Hi, Jan. I need to talk to you about something. Nobody else is listening. It's just us.
Private.
This morning for breakfast, you know what I had? I had pizza. I had pizza for breakfast that was left over from yesterday. You know what else I had? I had a couple of wings that was left over from yesterday and coffee. And I know that's not the breakfast that you want me to have or wanted me to have when I was younger, but I'm grown up. I can do whatever I want, and I'll eat whatever breakfast I want. You can't stop me. Okay, take your fingers out of your ears. All right.
Have you called her yet? Because she has
my mom?
Yeah, she has a song.
You told me that yesterday. I forgot.
Yeah, and she forgot. So I apologize, Jan. He does know he's supposed to call you so you can sing a song to him, and he can tell you the title and who wrote it or who sings it.
It's probably the guy with the hair and the teeth.
It might be. That drives a car. That guy.
So anyway, yes. Love you, Mom. But in the meantime, it's always good to hear from you. Thank you so much for those of you who actually not only comment, but some of you have actually become friends, even though you've not met and you may live in different parts of the country.
Friends with friends.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Friends that come on here that kind of met, and that's wonderful. We want everything to be happy, positive, all that kind of stuff. And it's rewarding to know that that's happening. So thank you for that.
And if you miss any of these, they're streaming on Instagram and YouTube all the time. If you need to check back and see where we were doing, what we were doing, where.
And every once in a while, we'll do something. Something's filling my face. Every once in a while, we'll do something silly and funny. And if you just clip that out and share it, that's even funnier. You remember when the duck got loose? That was pretty funny. Jody, hope you're feeling better. She is so considerate.
Yeah.
I cannot thank her enough for being wonderful.
We got to keep him well. He's got to perform again Tuesday.
But we got to get her well. So hopefully she's taking all her meds. Hopefully she's getting plenty of rest.
And sitting out in the sunshine. I keep telling her, go out in the sunshine. Everybody needs sunshine. It's great.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Help bake it out of you. you'll feel more better.
As if she's a doctor or something.
No, I love sunshine.
But in the meantime, it's always good to hear from you. And let's see, I think I have a gig Tuesday, so we will see you Tuesday afternoon
at
where?
Sandbar.
Sandbar. Never played there
up
before.
in Inglewood, so that's
and
something new.
It's taken me years to get in there. So
Yeah.
it's a very, very big deal. Oh, and I got to meet Bruce Benedict today.
Oh, my gosh.
I told you wrong. I told you wrong. It was not here at Cool Today Park. It was at Welland Park, which is just right over there, about a mile right over there. And but I did get to meet him. They acted almost weird because they give you a picture of him and they want you to autograph it. I just want to meet him. And so when I got up there, he was like, "You something to autograph?" I said, "No, I just want to shake your hand." And couldn't be a nicer guy. Not only was he a former Major League Baseball player, he was a two-time All-Star. But he played his entire career with the Braves, but also an SEC, well, amongst others, an SEC, a basketball official. So really nice guy. There's pictures on Facebook. If you get a chance to meet him, tell him Mike Archer said hi.
Oh, and he'll remember. He'll remember he met him. Yeah, but he said he does come to the Tiki Bar.
He said that, but you know, people say that all the time. Oh, I'm going to come over there.
Well, no, he said he's been here. He didn't say he was coming to hear you play.
That's what I heard.
No, nothing was said about that.
That's what I heard.
He just said, I do come to the Tiki Bar when I come to the thing. Hey, shout out to my girl Tracy. Today is her birthday. She is like 50 plus years, dearest best friend ever. I won't tell you how old we are, but today's her birthday. So happy birthday, Tracy. I love you.
Yep, love you too. And we will see you when we see you. Mom, I'm going to call you real quick and see what the heck the song is.
Sing.
Bye.